Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Race League. We got a couple of interesting stories to talk about today. The first story that I have got for you guys: Ronda Rousey reveals her next big goal in WWE. While sharing with her followers and playing video game on her YouTube channel, Ronda Rousey commented on what her next big goal will be in the second stage with WWE. For the former UFC fighter, the SmackDown Women's Championship will no longer attractive, and she will now have the Women's Tag Team title and in her sights. I don't know, guys. I'm tired for Charlie Flair. I'm tired for that title. I already got it, you know? I'm thinking about taking over the Women's Tag Team Champion division. In the most recent episode of SmackDown, Ronda Rousey unexpectedly lost the Blue Brand Women's Championship to Charlotte Flair just minutes after retaining it in a close match against Raquel Rodriguez. In 2022, Ronda Rousey returned to WWE after 3 years of absence due to the break in her career and her first maternity. The baddest woman on the planet returned to the ring during the Women's Royal Rumble match, winning it and challenging Charlotte Flair precisely at WrestleMania 38. However, she failed to take the title from her on that occasion, but later at WrestleMania Backlash she did, in what will be her first reign on SmackDown. Now it remains to be seen what her future in WWE will be in the face of WrestleMania 39, where several possible confrontations are already rumored, and now more with the intention of changing her role to the tag team division, where her could team up with her friend Shayna Baszler and go for belts coming soon. Next up, Batista assures that he has never wanted to be the next The Rock in the cinema. The former WWE superstar and now a movie actor, Dave Batista, spoke in an interview for GQ magazine about his career in Hollywood and made it clear that he has never wanted to be the next The Rock. He stated that he only wanted to be a good and respected actor, although he did acknowledge Dwayne Johnson's success in his industry. And he says, "I never wanted to be the next The Rock. I just wanted to be a fucking good actor, a respected actor." During his WWE career, Batista was the company's 6-time World Heavyweight Champion. However, in 2010 he decided to leave the company to look for other projects, which led him to establish himself as a recognized actor in American cinema. Batista's most prominent role in the cinema has been with Marvel Studios and its Guardians of the Galaxy saga, in which he plays the character of Drax the Destroyer, with whom he has been present in several blockbuster films worldwide. Next up, WWE shows its interest in Hikuleo. WWE continues in the search of talents to be able to hire them and train them in their ranks. The latest wrestler to appear on the interest list has been Hikuleo, the star of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Sin Rosap, a Fightful journalist, revealed this information a few hours ago through his payment channel on Patreon, where he stated that the WWE board has shown interest in the American fighter. Hikuleo will face Jay White very shortly in a fight in which the loser will have to leave Japan. This stipulation has made fans think that Jay White will leave the company to sign with WWE, but that may not be the case, and Hikuleo may. Fightful Select has learned two senior officials within WWE have expressed interest in Hikuleo internally, said Sapp, who also confirmed that the fighter aroused interest before Wrestle Kingdom. The news is timely, a fight in which the loser leaves Japan against Switchblade Jay White for the foreseeable future. It is important to note that we have not been told if contact has been established between the two parties or when the contract ends equally with NJPW. However, we have been told that, as with Finn Balor helping to bring in Dragon Lee, intermediaries have been used to express interest to the talent themselves in many cases. Next up, WWE will be interested in re-signing a former NXT talent. According to the recent edition of the Wrestling Observer newsletter, WWE will be interested in rehiring EJ Nakuda, who is currently in MLW and holds the promotion World Tag Team Championship along with Calvin Tankman. He was known as Ezra Judge when he was on NXT but was fired in 2021. In addition, they also state that AEW is also interested in acquiring Nukuda's service. EJ Nduka, who has received rave reviews from MLW management, is out of contract imminently and there is interest in him from multiple promotions including WWE, who have expressed some interest in bringing him back. Nduka, 34, is a bodybuilder, singer and former college football player who went through Canadian football and some NFL camps until signing with WWE in 2018 under the ring name Ezra Judge. Dave Meltzer contributed. He is a guy who has not worked in a lot of indies, but he has done it in Mexico until he signed with MLW, where he is currently the tag team champion with Calvin Tankman. WWE fired him in May 2021, which is when they fired the boys probably, in their cases, because they did not appear on television and they already had the idea of wanting younger boys in NXT. Interest in Nuduka has arisen both in AEW and in Japan. And finally, United States pushes against non-compete clauses. Since the start of the global COVID pandemic in 2020, fans have been closely watching the live made by WWE. The company has made multiple massive cuts in the last seasons, justifying most of them as a necessity to tighten the budgets of the company. The most striking point of these cuts is the non-compete clauses that prevents former WWE workers from quickly signing with a company or making appearances on the independent scenes. It is well known that the names within the main roster have a mandatory distance of 90 days between their dismissal and their final contractual release. The situation is far from being unique to professional wrestling. The fact that multiple items handle these kind of clauses began to draw the attention of the Federal Trade Commission of the United States, which will be promoting in Congress for a series of laws that prevent non-compete conditions. The New York Times echoed this news, classifying that several studies point to this type of agreement as a reason for low salaries by creating a gap in competition between companies. They also point out that the absence of these restrictions will reduce the labor crisis in the United States, expanding job opportunities for citizens. The future approval of this law will not only affect WWE but also several wrestling companies in the United States. Other companies like All Elite Wrestling and Impact Wrestling come to think about the use of this resource at some point in their existence. On the other hand, there will be a rapid incorporation of free agents in companies outside of their predecessor. We may receive more updates on the progress of this law in the coming weeks. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button. Until next time, stay well.